My goodness. So I just got back from traveling Europe. Awesome time I had in Italy. Awesome time. I used to live there. We just went back. We visited the north this time. We used to live in the south. But we went to the north, Milan, Venice, Gimignano, Florence. We went everywhere. We went to Switzerland. We went everywhere. Just got back. Hence why I wasn't recording. It was on a European hiatus. You know what I mean? Um, but one of the things that really gets me, speaking of traveling, is travelers. Airport, people at the airport. When it comes to driving, people at the airport, that is one of the things that I think triggers people the most for some reason. People at in the airport will bring out the Kens and Karens of the world. Easily. Easily. And I got to see it firsthand actually while I was there in this one. I've seen it before. I don't pay attention. I'm not one of those people that really pay attention to when things are happening. Like I have to stop and see people arguing. I just kind of mind my business. I've always been like that. Keep it moving, even with cameras. I would like to get a nice video one day, but I don't care. You do what you do. But this girl in the airport, we had to, the flight was full, and we had those rolling luggages, those little rolling luggages that everybody has. Me and my wife had one. We checked ours in on the way back because we had bought some, a lot of gifts and stuff. So we ended up having 3 bags instead of the 2 that we went. On our way over there, we were able to hand carry them and just put them on the top. This time, they were full, and they were like, hey, we'll put them under the plane for free, and we'll put your 3rd one in. I think it was like $60. Well, this girl, when we got to the plane where we were boarding, the lady was like, hey, she was telling everyone, hey, I'm gonna have to grab some of your bags, and I'm gonna have to check them in because we don't have room. It's a full flight. The flight was completely full. It wasn't gonna fit on top. The girl had one of those rolling bags, and I saw it. I was like, man, that's kind of a big one. That's bigger than mine, and mine had to be checked in. You know what I mean? So I was like, they're gonna make her check it in. I was just thinking in my head. Of course, when she gets to where she's gonna scan her ticket, the lady there's like, hey, ma'am, you're gonna have to check. This was in Germany. She's like, ma'am, you're gonna have to check this bag in. We can't fit it on the plane. She was like, nah, why? This is my carry-on. She was like, I understand, but it's big. And she was like, nah, it's my carry-on, blah, 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 whatever. I was like, all right. I was like, man, just check it in. Because now she's holding up the line. So they tell her, can you get to the side? But I'm next. I'm like, so she's arguing back and forth with the flight attendant lady, whatever. And the flight attendant lady's like, please. And it's embarrassing because she's American. She was Asian, but she's Asian American. And she was like, the one who was the Karen, I call her the Karen, was Asian, an Asian young girl. She was probably in her 20s or something. And so she tells her, put the bag on, the thing where they measure. Puts the bag on the thing where they measure, and her bag, on behold, doesn't fit. The thing's this big, her bag's this big. It doesn't fit. I saw it without even her putting it in there. I knew it wasn't gonna fit. Everybody knows. It was like common sense. And she was trying to push. She was like, no, but look, it's fine. Like, yo, it's not fine. Like, I was behind her. I was like, oh God. And this lady, she did not want to budge, man. Did not want to budge. It didn't turn into anything crazy. At the end, she had to give in. And she was just upset, huffing and puffing, going to the plane. But, you know what I'm saying? She had to turn it in anyway. She would have if she would have turned into a full-blown Karen, if she would have Karened out the whole way, she probably would have ended up getting kicked out in Germany, bro. Out of the airport in Germany. Now you can't fly in Germany. Now you got to go to another country. You got to drive to another country to fly out. Don't fuck around in the airport, guys. I don't think you understand how serious it is to be on a no-fly list. Over you didn't want to put your bags up. I don't think you guys understand the seriousness of being on a no-fly list, whether it's here or any other country. You don't understand. That means if you want to go somewhere else, if you have to go to another country, That means if you're on a no-fly list here and you're in the U.S., you'd have to go to Mexico or drive to Mexico or drive to Canada and fly out of Canada. So if you're on a no-fly list in Florida, which is like a normal thing here, you got to drive your ass to Mexico or drive your ass to Canada to get out. So guys, come on. Today we're going to watch Out of Control Passenger gets pepper sprayed by airport police. This is classic, bro. And I bet you this is Florida too. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you know every time that I post another video. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
September 28th, 2024, officers were called to the airport after a man became disruptive on a United Airlines flight.
United.
Who can tell me what's going on? Okay, tell me what's going on.
I had a gentleman on my plane.
Okay.
That he was actually supposed to be in 22C and he moved to the exit row.
Okay.
Which was fine, it was empty. And before the flight, he was like, "Can I get a drink?" And I said, "Make sure your card's on file."
Okay.
So then when I came to do my service, he said, "I want to peppermint something." I'm like, "We don't even have that."
Okay.
So then I looked and I said, "What was your original seat?" He told me.
Okay.
I said, "Sir, your card is not on file." "Well, I want a drink." And I said, "I cannot serve you." And he's trying to hand me his card. I think he was already a little bit whatever.
Okay.
Then the guy next to him, when he left, he said he was messing with the compartment that holds our emergency exit route.
Okay.
And it was, my little hook was there before the flight. It is not.
Yo. Guys. I don't know how to tell you this. Do not mess around in an airport. These people are trained. If you fart the wrong way and they take it the wrong way, oh man, this smells horrible. We gotta, down this flight, you know what I'm saying? We can't fly. Like, just don't do it. You don't want to do it. Trust me. Just behave. Messing around with anything on the plane is going to get you in a lot of trouble. You can put people's lives in danger. That's one. He's messing around with the exit seat. If you can't be in the exit seat, don't sit there. You know what I mean? Sit somewhere else, because it's a lot of responsibility if something happens. It's on you to open that door. It's on you to do whatever. All right? So just don't mess around the airport, bro. Just be on your best behavior. Don't drink. Don't drink in the airport. How about you don't drink? I hate that they serve alcohol in airports. I wish they wouldn't. I really wish they wouldn't. I know some of you are going to, what do you mean? I wish they wouldn't.
Okay.
I didn't see him take it, but the guy next to him said he was messing with it.
Okay.
But he also said he didn't see him take it, but he was messing with it. So.
Okay, can you show me what I'm looking for? Because I have no idea what the heck I'm looking for.
With Goggles for You, you have access to hundreds of affordable glasses starting at $6.95.
Okay.
So I'll show you this one so you can see.
Okay.
Damn, they deplaned the whole plane?
See how there's the rope with the hook?
Oh, carabiner?
Yes.
Okay.
Called it a hook, but okay.
Okay.
This one, okay. This one does not have it.
Okay. Okay.
And the plane has to have it too.
All right.
So
It's not anywhere else possible before I
hold
go
on.
and search the...
Sorry, Mom was calling me. Always calls me when I'm recording.
This guy in his bags and violate all of his civil rights.
nope, it's not.
Okay, and we know for sure it was here before you left.
Yes. Like I said, I didn't.
Are you guys able to get me names of passengers? Because the airlines won't give it to me without a search warrant or subpoena. So if you guys can help me acquire that, I'd love it. So
Josh, they said that they're just trying to find his bag so they can hold it, so he'll go looking for his bag.
Okay.
So far, he's not having luck finding it, but they're still looking.
Okay.
Wondered if these guys could, like, maybe identify him.
Oh, okay. They just landed. I thought they were about to take off. I think. All right? Did they just land? Yeah, I think they landed.
Okay. Who would have a flight manifest so we'd know who we're talking about in each seat? Does that make sense?
The gentleman in question.
Sorry, this is who?
The gentleman that we believe stole it, took it.
Okay.
The gentleman you believe took it? Bro, nowadays you can't get away with nothing. Look, they got, is that Facebook? They got Facebook out. And some of y'all post everything. Some of y'all post everything. People post everything. Every single thing that happens. So easy to catch. If you're one of the posters, if you're one of the people that post everything, you got to post all your feelings, every single meal you're eating, you know what I mean? Everything you're looking at, everything you're thinking, anytime you got gas. If you're one of those people, then fine. But don't be a Ken or a Karen after that. Don't start committing crimes because you're going to get caught. You're easy to find. You snitch on yourself. I don't want to hear you talk about snitches get stitches because then you got to self-stitch. You got to put stitches on yourself. You got to give yourself stitches.
Oh, no. Okay, I too. Yeah. American.
And then this guy right here is the guy that said stop.
The witness?
Yes. I said, I didn't witness anything, so...
Okay, do you have your ID? How do I get information for these people?
For what people?
The suspect and the witness. Let me just take a picture of that real quick.
I'm not sure that I can let you do that.
It's your crime. Okay.
Yo.
You guys don't want my help. It's okay. Sorry, guys. You're probably going to be delayed.
They're about to take off.
Yeah. I didn't do anything. United's trying to file a police report, and they won't give me any information on the victims or witnesses or the suspects. And the plane can't leave without this particular equipment that was supposedly stolen. And I'm like, tell me who they are. I can't give you that. But how the heck do you expect me to solve this?
But you want me to do a police report and you can't give me any information.
Yeah, so I tried to take a picture of their boarding pass and everything.
That's how it works, man. That's a catch-22. I want to press charges, but I can't give you this information because I can get in trouble.
I can't give you that.
I would just want
Okay.
to say, okay, we're done.
Yeah, it's bizarre. Absolutely bizarre.
So this is the gentleman that you recognize him?
Which one?
And he's the guy in the black shorts.
Okay.
Tell
me what happened.
We're on the plane. He kept fiddling with like a little emergency thing, pulling it out.
Oh yeah, nah. You're not flying, bro. If you playing with that stuff, you're not flying. Bottom line, you're not gonna fly. As a matter of fact, and I'm glad they do that because if I see you fiddling with that, and be like, hey, this guy's playing with this. You're not putting my life in danger. You mess around and make the wrong little hole on that plane, and by the time you get to 5,000 feet, you got a hole the size of freaking a Volkswagen on it, and everyone's flying out of that plane. Nah.
And I mean, he was just belligerent drunk. He was being absolutely rude to her, which I mean isn't a crime. He was banging on the window, and he needed to get out of that plane the entire time, and way too drunk to be flying. I think he was joking, but he said something about only 2 people are making off this plane, and it's either one of you, and I want it to be you. And said that. I think if that's the gentleman that was sitting next to him, said that to him. I mean, just ignorant.
Okay.
Just ignorant.
Okay.
So.
Hey, how are you? Ready to watch some excitement?
Uh-oh.
Hi, sir. I need to see your ID, please.
Oh.
Come again? I need.
Yo, he looked like somebody who would do that. Look at him. He looked like somebody who would do that.
ID, please.
Find an RV that fits your travel needs. RVezi.
I got my bag out in the truck.
Where's your bag? Let's go find it real quick.
It's out in the truck.
Okay, let's go find it.
I don't want to miss my bag, man.
It'll be here. You're not gonna miss your bag. We pulled it off already.
Why would you do that?
Because we have to talk to you about some stuff.
Damn, what airport is
well,
this?
That's what we're gonna talk to you about.
This is Florida?
So I have a couple of forms of ID. I have my digital ID.
No, I want your real ID. What truck are you in? The what?
That don't look like Florida. It could be Florida.
Yes, sir.
What company is it?
Osborne.
Okay. Do you own it, or do you work for them, or who's here to pick you up?
Yes, I work for my foreman.
Okay.
Did I do something wrong?
Well, hold on. Let's get your ID and we'll talk about it.
Well, did I do something wrong?
Yeah, probably.
What did I do?
Hi, sir. Is he your employee?
Yes, sir, he is.
Okay. He took something off the plane that he wasn't supposed to take, so we need to get it back before.
Fired. That's it. Fired. Fired. You're fired. Dude, I mean, if this is a company that is professional and legit, he's fired. I'm firing him. If I'm that foreman, I'm firing this dude. I ain't got time for this. You have to. Right there, right, just the accusation alone, some companies, will, like a big enough company, will fire you. Keep messing around. FAFO, what is it? Yeah, FAFO.
The plane can leave or else he's going to be arrested.
Oh.
Yeah. Give me your ID, dude.
Oh, bro, I didn't take nothing off.
You did. We saw you. Where's the carabiner you took from the plane?
What's the carabiner?
In that little door that you kept messing with. Give me your ID.
Hold on.
Look at the foreman. He's like, man, I'm gonna have to put out another wreck.
Right. Now where's the carabiner?
I'm gonna put out another wreck. I gotta hire another whatever he does.
Carabiner you took.
I didn't take no carabiner.
You did. We saw you. The plane can't leave until you give us the carabiner that you took.
Wow.
Okay, and here's the deal. It's gonna be a federal offense.
Okay, bro. That's my f***ing bags that I f***ing took off the f***ing plane. I didn't take no carabiner.
Empty your pockets for me.
Go ahead and check them.
Empty your pockets for me.
There's that.
Empty your pockets.
Oh. This thing.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. You're a freaking thief. Stay right here. You're not going anywhere.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm charging you for theft. You stole this from the airplane. You're the whole reason this airline was delayed. Yes, you're getting charged for theft.
Dude, I didn't steal nothing.
You did. It's right here in your pocket.
No, that ain't no theft, man.
It is too. Sir, do you have your ID with you?
You know, what does he need his?
Because he's your boss. I'm sorry about that.
No.
It's not your deal.
It's, man.
He's been rude and belligerent and intoxicated on the entire flight. The plane has this for safety. If they don't have this, the plane can't leave.
I understand.
And so
I apologize.
No, it's not you. You had nothing to do with it, right? I mean, you're just picking a guy up who stole stuff.
Damn, you got a boss that'll come and pick you up in a company vehicle, bro, and you act like a total freaking butthead, bro. A total shithead. Went from butt to shit. Skip the fart. Because of alcohol. Some people, sometimes I think, should they bring back prohibition? Should they bring back prohibition? Should they just like make alcohol just completely illegal? But if they do that, and the mafia rises again, and they're gonna sell alcohol. So I mean, criminals are criminals. You take away some. If criminals want it, they're gonna get it. That's why they're criminals. They're not gonna follow the law. But either way, some people just shouldn't drink, man.
Bro,
So.
I didn't.
Dude, it's right here.
Okay, dude, I didn't like steal it.
It's in your pocket. You stole it, dude.
Okay, it's already over. It's already over.
Boss is like, it's over, bro. You don't have a job.
Stop, fool. Do you want to go to jail for?
Dude, this is a federal offense. This isn't even state. This is a federal offense, dude.
Just get in the truck and shut up. Just get in the fucking truck. Put your seatbelt on and shut up.
Imagine bringing your side project to life just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
Thank you.
So clearly, this is one of those jobs where this is probably like a small company. He probably owns it. The driver probably owns it. And you know, it's one of those things where he knows this guy, hired him. That's why he's talking to him like that. Because if it was just a regular company where, you know, you have a chain of command, that's what I'm assuming, he's just gonna fire him. There's no, you know, he's giving him, he's saying get in the truck, whatever, because he knows him personally, probably, you know, and it's a small company, probably has maybe, you know, 3 to 10 employees. It doesn't look like a small company though, because that truck, I don't know, it looks like part of a fleet, but I don't know how big it is. But either way, this boss looks like he's a nice boss, man. Most bosses ain't gonna come pick you up. I can't quote my boss and tell him. I'm sure he would, but what I do, I work for a big company. I doubt he's gonna drive all the way from Maryland down here to Florida to pick me up.
Son of a, it's always something with you, man. Just chill out.
Here in just a few minutes, I'll come back and grab you. He needs to stay in the truck. Okay. And I'll come back and grab you, and then I'll let you take his luggage for him, okay?
I appreciate it.
All right. So I'm going to charge him criminally for theft, and then I'll refer it to the FAA as well and Homeland Security. That'd be awesome. Just so that you know, so he can.
That'd be awesome.
That.
That'd be awesome. That'd be great. That'll make my day.
It was in his right front pocket. Okay. So
sounds good. Yeah,
okay.
Thank you so much.
And who shall I report back to the person I talked to already, or the pilot in command?
There's a new crew on the plane, so I would give that probably to the new crew. Okay. Maintenance is going to come and deal
have
with
to
that.
do their stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll give that to the PIC on the new crew. Is what I would do.
Okay. Okay. Are you the PIC? Yeah. Okay, sir. So we found it in his right front pocket.
Pilot in charge.
Well, it was in his pocket when I got there, but anyways. So I've got it back. I'm going to charge him criminally through the state of Idaho. But
yo, it's not Florida. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, for the first time. Probably came from Florida though. Probably just flew back from Florida.
I'm also going to refer to the FAA
Probably Tampa.
And Homeland Security, and they can deal with whatever they're going to deal with him on this.
And you know what the crazy thing is? I'm so glad that I literally check that stuff, because that was embedded in us in school. Okay. People will steal this. I'm like, why would you steal a book?
Do you mind going to the gate and telling them that we have it?
I can, yeah.
I'll go let them know right now, yeah.
His boss is outside picking him up.
Oh, we thought he was driving. I was like, okay.
No, his boss is outside picking him up, and he is not excited about picking this guy up right now.
I wouldn't be either.
What's up? Not yet. Waiting for the other officer to bring the paperwork.
So how long is that going to take?
Who knows? The flight is delayed.
Bro, this is federal. I don't know. I don't think he realizes he's not going nowhere.
Because of you, they're not able to leave. So who knows? You can wait just as long as they're waiting. So just relax.
All right, that's fine, man. I ain't tripping, dog. I didn't know I did something wrong.
Okay. All right.
How do you not know you? How do you not know you did something wrong? Well, he's drunk. I'm not, and I don't make excuses for drunks. I hate that.
I just want my luggage, or charge me, or whatever. Dog.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the other officer to bring the paperwork. So,
charge me, or
yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. They're going to bring your paperwork to give you your charges. So just
imagine getting on a no-fly list for a hook. Imagine you cannot fly anymore. At a minimum, you can't fly on United. You're probably going to be on a no-fly list from every other airline too, and it's not like it's a small. It's not like it's like. If it was hell, even JetBlue, I'm sorry, not JetBlue, let me not put them in the same. Even Spirit, which is like the ghetto of the skies, would probably press charges and you would be on a no-fly list from them. You know what I'm saying? And then that would spread to the other airlines.
Relax.
This is federal.
Okay.
I ain't heard nothing. And we're just sitting out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what's up?
Yeah, I told you, you're going to wait till that other officer gets here.
Okay, so where's he at?
He's coming. What?
What?
He's coming.
Okay, I asked you that.
Okay.
You said that.
So go have a seat. Go wait.
I'm chilling, fool. I'm chilling right here.
All right.
Cool. Is this cool right here? Or does this not suit you?
You raise your voice to me again, you're going in handcuffs. Do you hear me?
What you gonna do, fool?
You better watch yourself.
Fucking raise your...
You better watch yourself.
Shut up, fool.
Huh? Turn around and put your hands behind your back. Turn around and put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
Nope.
You're under arrest right now for assault.
I ain't do shit. I didn't do shit, man. Listen to him. I didn't even do nothing to you, dog.
Put your hands behind your back. Now! Turn around!
Oh. fool.
Turn around.
Yeah, fool. That's what happened, fool.
Put your hands behind your back.
All right, fool. All right.
Put your hands behind your back. Now.
Man, my hands are hurt. My
I
eyes
don't
are
give a
burning.
shit.
Oh. All right, dude, all right. Can I wipe my face?
No. Give me this hand. You're now under arrest for 2 charges. Both of them are felonies.
But you know, I cannot take you seriously as a man when you do things like this. You cannot be taken seriously as a man when you act like this. You know what I mean? I mean, I can't take you seriously because you stole that hook, but when you act like this, in front, especially in front of authority, bro.
Man, can I wipe my
No.
Please.
Nope. Let's go. Should probably listen to him the first time.
TSA came out like, what's up?
I did, dude.
What's that?
I don't even know what I did, man.
Dispatch A2, can you have that unit expedite? I just had to use OSA on this guy.
He said he don't know what he did.
Should have listened. Should have listened, right?
Oh, I just asked you a question.
Nah, you aggressed me.
Oh, God, man. Oh.
Yeah, it burns, huh?
Can you wipe my shirt, my face with my shirt, please?
Yeah. Sobered up real quick.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Should have listened, dude.
Dude, I didn't even do that.
Really? It's all on video.
I didn't
It's all on video.
Man.
It's all on video, dude.
You that scared? Yes. Get scared of me, fool! Try it again.
Okay, we're going to the ground.
I'm sorry, I like this. I like that they sprayed him. I like that they took him down. Because he was just acting like he was a nuisance, bro. And this is probably the only country where you could do shit like that. Maybe in the UK. Maybe in the UK. This is one of the only countries where you do that. I've seen, and I say this in a lot of other videos that I've done like this. I have seen police in other countries. Again, I always go back to the cop I saw in Chad when I was working in Africa, in Chad, in the country of Chad, continent of Africa. This cop slapped the living dog shit out of a guy. I don't know what the incident was. I didn't understand the language, but the guy began. He was at the stage 0.01 of getting like this. This guy took it already to level 70, but the guy in Africa was at 0.01, and the cop stopped him dead on his tracks. When I tell you, he slapped the shit out of this guy. It was something with the bus fare, and people were arguing, and the bus driver kicked him out, and the cops came to figure out what was going on. I just happened to stop because it was at a it was at a stoplight, and I looked, and I'm looking at the whole thing happening. There was a crowd of people. Nobody pulled out their phone. Nobody, and everybody had phones over there. And this cop just slapped this dude, bro. He started. I don't know what he said. But yo, I was like, yo, this country is the only country where you can do that, where you can get up to level whatever, because they're not playing that shit over there. They are like, the cops are gangsters over there, like it's street shit. Yo, he slapped the shit out of this guy, man. Over here, the cop's like, stop, which he has to, you know. But and then he ends up spraying them and then going through the procedures. They got no procedures over there. Over there, the procedure is, shut the hell up, I'm talking. I'm the one with the AK. And the cops are out there with AKs and shit. Crazy.
Now.
All right, that's right. Guys, I'm bleeding.
It's unfortunate, dude. You should just chillax.
Oh.
You should just chillax, huh?
Okay, can I get up, please?
No, you're not getting up.
You're staying right where you're at.
You're not getting up.
Please, I can't breathe, guys.
You're breathing, you're talking.
All right.
Yeah, guys, please understand. I've done this training. I've been in that position that he's been in, and I've done the training. In the training, I've done it for a long time. I did it in the Army. I also did it in the civilian world when I was working in the jail. If you're talking, if you're going, yo, stop, this, get off, I can't breathe, you're breathing. You're breathing. Now, when you can't breathe, you'll hear, I can't. The words come out like really, like you can tell, like with the what's the gentleman's name? Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. Who unfortunately passed away. He wasn't breathing. I saw that video. He was not breathing. His voice was getting low. The words were like, oh, he wasn't breathing. He definitely wasn't. This guy's breathing. Every other one I've seen, they're breathing. If you could scream, you're breathing. He got his foot on his arm, on his shoulder. That's where they teach us to put it, not on the neck. I don't know where that came from, but they always showed us to put it on the shoulder so that you can't move, so that you can't do this. You know what I mean?
So you're under arrest.
I just want to go home.
You're under arrest for felony stealing an item from an airplane.
Oh God.
If you're home in cell block D, then okay. But you're not going home.
Under arrest for felony assault on a police officer, and you're under arrest for resisting obstructing. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Can I answer that?
Nope.
Okay. Nope, you're going to stay right where you are.
That's my kid's mom.
How you doing, sir?
Good.
I apologize.
Okay.
Again, man.
Well, so here's what's going to happen with him.
That's
Just
the
so
boss.
you know, he's under arrest. He's going to jail for 2 felonies and a misdemeanor. Okay. That's why I had to wait for the officer to get here, and they were busy on something else. That's why it took so long. I'm sorry, but I wasn't going to tell him.
I tried to keep him out of there. We almost came to blows ourselves right here.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I'm not going to go to jail for him, bro.
Yeah,
so I was like,
I know.
sit on the bench, be cool.
Boss kept it 100.
So I just let your boss know. The airline has your luggage. The airline's already gone. You're going to have to come back and find a way to get your luggage. You're not getting it tonight. Your boss is going to do whatever he needs to do on his end. Okay? You're not going with him tonight. You're going to the jail.
That's inconsiderate of people too, bro. Like, your boss took his time to come out. This is that guy. His boss probably owns the business, or even if he doesn't, that's his job, bro. You're putting this man's business in jeopardy. It's not your business. Like, nobody cares unless it's your stuff. Nobody cares, bro. That's why you can't give everybody a helping hand all the time, because people don't care. He's not thinking, oh, if I do this, it's gonna look bad on the business. It's bad for my boss. You know, he came to get me. You know what I mean? He's not thinking of his family either. I'm gonna lose my job because of this hook. I'm losing my job because I'm acting a fool. I'm drunk. I'm showing out. This is on YouTube now. The whole world knows it.
Is that like a federal offense?
It is.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, it is. But I'm charging him for the state felony, and then the feds can take it over. And the plane can't leave the ground. It's on the ground, so they're waiting for the mechanic to come, and the mechanic may have to come from Utah because Jeff is not around right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was connected to I connected. The bitch told me to connect it to my luggage. I connected it to my luggage.
My face burns, bro. That is okay. You around with EMS, and now you get to have your face burn on the ride to the hospital.
I'm not trying to with EMS, man.
Too late. You already did.
The suspect was charged with a felony count of stealing parts from an aircraft, assault on an officer, and resisting arrest. He also faced a federal charge for theft from an aircraft, but that charge was later dropped. As a result of this arrest, he became a convicted felon and spent 60 days in jail.
Okay, it wasn't that bad.
Thanks.
Wasn't that bad. I mean, it could have been worse. He could have got more. You know what I mean? But he did steal. Bro, you stole a freaking part of a plane. Doesn't matter if it's a hook or a screw, bro. Don't mess with plane parts unless you're a mechanic. That is a grade A felony, man. Like, you mess with that plane, something happen. Listen, that plane takes off and something happens with that plane. God forbid something happened with that plane. In the sky, that plane messed up. It doesn't matter if he just took that hook and something in the back messed up. They could be like, oh, well, he took off that Johnny hook and it caused a problem with the rudders or whatever. I don't know, plane parts, whatever. Like, yo, people, don't drink if this is, especially on a, like, why do you feel you have to drink? Read a book or write in a diary or something. Play a game. Fruit Ninja, I don't know. Do something. Angry Birds. Do they still have Angry Birds? They have a variant of it. I don't know, man. Do something else, bro. Listen to music, watch a movie. Just chill. Drink when you're at the crib. And by yourself, because he looked like the type that he drink with somebody, something's gonna happen. Like, he's not like, look, I was a soldier. All right, I've seen these guys. This is normal behavior for drunk soldiers. Every weekend there was somebody getting arrested, especially in infantry, artillery units. Somebody was getting arrested. It's normal behavior. I've seen this, and some people just need to drink alone in a padded room. If you want to drink alone in a room by yourself. Don't drink with other people because you're a shithead. Anyway, man, that's all we got, man. Let me know what you guys think of this. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, I will see you on the next smoke.